How to make a TV in Minecraft. You know, I'm going to show you this because it's actually very nice aesthetically in your house and it looks good. So I've been doing this lots and it always works fine. And we're going to come over here and actually do, I'm not going to take the time to build a house. You just want to know how to make the TV. But there is also not just the TV itself, but the two things that go around it to kind of make it look a little bit nicer, okay? So let's pretend this is the flooring of an inside house. And I'm going to get, I usually use oak, but you can use spruce or logs. You don't even have to use those blocks. I just like the way it looks. So I'm going to come over here, place a block there, remove the one behind it, and then place two more. At that point, you can use a series of either ladders or buttons. And these kind of just look like the knobs and stuff on a TV. And, you know, stone or even polished black stone looks better. Yeah. Ooh, much better. Put the ladder there, kind of looks like that. Then right here, you can use either black wool, gray wool, or you can even use concrete. And you can use lots of other blocks that are similar variation. But I think black wool looks the best. And you can place it too high. Now this is a 2x3 TV. This is the most correct as far as the dimensions, but I mean you can even make it bigger like this if you wanted, you know, or just even make it just a complete perfect square. But I think this one looks the best. Now at that point you can either do the speakers next to it or one off. I like it one off. So I'll use slabs to go in between, and then we can use something like andesite. Okay. But you can even use darker things like concrete, okay? And even a combination. So we can do like, what I usually do if, you know, I'm just building one, I don't want to spend a lot, I can use andesite, polished andesite, I guess. Or you can actually use your concrete and make them a little bit different from top to bottom. That contrast really looks nice. Now, you can either do buttons at the top for the top speakers, or do both of them item frames. I like to mix it up so it looks kind of like your treble and your bass. Do that, and then take your black wool and put it down in the item frames. And that looks like speakers. Does not look nice? And just to add a nice touch, I actually like to put pots. Not right there. Right there, and right there. And then you can place your whatever flowers, alright? Yeah, cornflowers are nice. I always like to do cornflowers. I like blue. It's an awesome color. Now, we don't have to be done. Then I like to take slabs, anything that's dark, so spruce or dark oak, and you put it in front of the TV in the same dimensions basically as that. That makes your coffee table. And you can do one or two, but I usually just do one because it gives you more space to put than your sofa. Okay, you can use whatever you want. I like birch if I'm going cheap, but the one that looks the best is actually quartz. So what you're going to do is actually come over here by one block and then place your quartz 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 right there. Then place 2 stairs right there and 2 stairs right there. And right away your TV has a nice sofa. But you don't have to stop there. This is the last touch, second last touch, and it always looks good. I love platforms for other people to then come in the back and watch your wonderful TV. Whoops. And then you just do the same thing. Okay. Whoops. Then you have a sofa in the back, and it's a high riser. And you can come up here, and you can even put a little ladder or, you know, stepping stool, whatever. Come up here, and everyone can watch the TV. But we're not done yet. Now, suppose you have a ceiling. Now, you can either do something like put more speakers in the back like this, just like we have in front, or I think what looks more like surround sound is if it's coming from the ceiling. So let's just assume that this is part of the ceiling. I'm just going to build it out to the point where it'd come down, just for awesomeness. And then you put that down right there so it's level, lined up with that speaker there, and then you put one of your 2 speaker blocks like that, and it's going to look better in the back with an item frame since you only have one, because it's kind of doing the job of both, right? It's the item frame and the black wool. And you place that there, and you place that there, and then there is your surround sound for your TV. And you're done. You can do a couple other things like put a painting over it if it want to look like so it's going on or something. Or if you want to remove those pots and then place trapdoors on it to kind of give it a border. Like that. You can do that too. Usually I don't, but you're welcome to, because it does look good too. Anyways, that's your TV, and that is how you make it.